Breaking news, Nigerians. After 8 years of TINUBU's administration, no Sultana will raise his head to contest for president. This is coming from a Nigerian lawyer, Obidiem Amechiri, and also the chairman of the Ijaw Lawyers Association. And he has expressed confidence that power will shift from the south to the north after President Bola Tinubu completes 8 years in office. While speaking in an interview with AIT, he made it clear that Tinubu's victory in the 2023 presidential election was possible because the northern governors stood by him and ensured that power shifted to the south. Speaking further, Amecheri described the northern governors as champions of democracy, adding that they insisted on power rotation and it really contributed a lot to Tinubu's victory. He said that if the president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, completes his 8 years in office, then no Sultana will try to contest for the office. He claimed that any Sultana who tries to contest for president after 8 years of Tinubu's administration will surely be rejected by the South. My country people, this is quite serious. I mean, a Nigerian lawyer has made it known that even after 8 years of Tinubu's administration, then no Sultana would be able to raise his hand to contest for president. And if such a person, should actually, take this bold step to come out, then such person would be rejected in the South and has made it known that yes, the APC Northern governors made it possible that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election. Yes, calling them the champions of democracy by putting, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in power because they insisted on power rotation. And it was because of that singular action that power, was shifted to the south, that power rotates to the south. So my wonderful people, what are your thoughts concerning this? The fact that yes, Tinubu is a Sultana, and initially people were talking about his Muslim ticket. People were talking about the Muslim ticket and overlook that in the interest of the power shift to the south, they were not looking at the power rotation. And we know that yes, the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar is a northerner, but then he didn't have the backings of the northern governors and also the southern governors. That actually contributed to his failure. We can see that most PDP governors, before the elections, had formed their own group, the likes of the G5, and that contributed to the failure of Atiku Abubakar. Also, Nigerians were feeling skeptical about the another northerner ruling Nigeria, not after President Muhammad Buhari, who is a Fulani. So they said no, power must not rotate back to the north. That is why people said, okay, we are not going to accept Atiku Abubakar. He's a northerner, and people felt okay, power should rotate to the south. People were claiming power should rotate to the south. Some were claiming power should rotate to the southeast. And then we have Peter Obi of the Labour Party. And that is why many people, before the elections had rooted for Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. But at the end of the day, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, won the election because it seems that the votes were separated. The votes were really, 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 separated. The PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. We have Rabiu Kwankwaso, who is a northerner. We have Peter Obi, who is from the southeast, and we also have Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is from the south. So, my country people, make una con chook mouth for this matter. I actually think it is quite, early for someone to make such statement about where next power should rotate to after Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. I mean, we just entered this administration. We should look more on what this administration will do in this country and how it will benefit Nigerians. And yes, we have someone who is talking about power rotation. When we just entered, the first tenure of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? However, Nigerians have reacted to this. Political jobbers like this Ijo lawyer is not needed. No one is talking about how to better Nigeria. This is Asari Dokubo's plan to remain boy boy till he dies. To say no Sultana will raise his head again for president is a big joke. Then this one claimed to be a lawyer. Well, lawyer my feet. I believe that Nigeria should be a thing of the past. The South should go and the North should be divided into any number that they like. The narratives are changing. Fundamentals are changing. Political ideologies are changing. And just listen to this utterance made by this Ijo lawyer. Well, Ameche, people like you are many. Nigerians, we don't need all this kind of people. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Some are claiming what will happen to the East. So, guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.